Hello, Snow Point Temple. This is TrainerConnor100, and you'll be watching one of my narrated Wi-Fi battle videos today. Major shouts to Angel of the Night 91 for letting me upload onto the channel, and I'll do my best to give you some really good content here on out. So, we're gonna begin by hosting this battle I had with AbsolBlogsPokemon. It's a U match. That's right, UU for today. And make sure you go check out AbsolBlogsPokemon's channel. Should be down in the description if it's not already there. But let's begin the match here because boy was this interesting. The whole match was, literally. So I start off with my Scarfman shot. I switch into Paradia here, expecting Grotto here to go with the weak seed. That works out. And expecting him to switch, I just go straight for Spore. But he stays in. I really didn't understand why. He could have gone for maybe a hidden power of some sort. But it turns out that he is going to go for Crunch as I switch into my Zapdos. This particular Zapdos has Heat Wave, which is super effective on Grotto. Unfortunately, he gets the first turn wake and just goes straight for Crunch, like I already mentioned earlier. Doesn't do much, and fortunately I don't miss the Heat Wave, and I was hoping that this would KO Grotto, but it turns out that he is going to live maybe, I don't know. But it doesn't matter because he is going to give off a Leech Seed, or get off a Leech Seed, that is. I actually burned it, which is nice. That cuts his longevity down just quite a bit. But you know, I actually make a weird misplay here. I did not understand why I switched back into a Mean Shao. I was probably, well, I know he had Synthesis. I was probably not aware that he had it. And also I wanted to make sure I get rid of the Leech Seed, so that was probably why I switched out to nature right there. Well, no problem now because we're going to U-turn out, and it's almost a KO there. But again, the burn is going to help me a lot right here. So we'll go back into Zapdos. We're back at square one, but you know, I figured a discharge will knock out Grotto, so that's what we're going to go for. And he's going to Leech Seed again, so that's all unfortunate. Now, Zapdos has he has Roost. I don't really get a chance to use it. Not really sure why. But we're gonna just get off a discharge and KO Grotto, so that works out. Grotto, I really like you and your evolutionary line because I like Torcha. I actually trained one of these things earlier. And it worked out pretty good. Now, his second Pokemon is going to be Cosmo, and expecting him to set up screens, I go with Sub. This is a Sub Zapdos, if you are curious. Excuse me. And now I have to switch out because the Leech Seed is still active. So expecting him to be going for the Ice type attack, we're going to go into Darmanitan, who I know can take at least one hit because of Darmanitan's great HP stat. But that does a good amount for it being resistant to the Ice Beam. I mean, this is probably an offensive Cryogonal, and I'm watching the HP bar go down, down, down. That almost takes it out, which is very nice. Cryogonal has very poor physical defense, but not like, I mean, it's crappy, but not special defense. Special defense, on the other hand, is superior. But he actually goes for Toxic by switching to Machamp here, which really sucks because, I mean, I feel like Machamp gets paralyzed, gets burned, and gets poisoned all the time. I have to switch items on this Machamp, and but it's okay though because we're gonna KO Cryogonal with Dynamic Punch. I could have gone for Stone Edge, which, you know, it doesn't make any difference because this particular Machamp has no guard as an ability. So that works out. The poison is going to rack up more damage here in the next few turns. And my opponent brings in Scrappy. I could have gone for Dynamic Punch right there, but expecting him to go with the high jump kick, wasn't switching the Pyramidia again, the Among Us. But guess what? He actually misses it, which is fantastic because, you know, he's so tough to deal with on the special side of things. And guess what? He misses another high jump kick, which means we get a free KO on it, and we get a critical hit. So Scrappy didn't really have a fun time in this battle. That was just crazy hacks right there. I kind of laughed out loud a little bit when that occurred. But you know, mushrooms are just so superior, I suppose. But anyway, so a Bulbasaur comes in. I go back into Dark Mansion, and I'm going to take a Blizzard. If I can take an Ice Beam, I know I can take a Blizzard. There you go, that does a bit more than I thought, but you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Dark Mansion has a good HP stat, because if it wasn't really that great, Dark Mansion would have been knocked out. But you know, it doesn't matter anyway because we're going to get off a Flare Blitz. My opponent goes for Protect earlier just to stall me out with the hail damage. But you know, turns out that we're going to have a double down. Best types of downs, everyone. That's right. A double down. Although I didn't want Darmanitan to go down, it's just, you know, what can you say? It's a double down. Nothing more to say right there. Anyway, so back to the match. I go into Ursaring, who has a Toxic Orb equipped with Sword Stance, Facade, Crunch, and Close Combat. And I have, Guts? No, what am I talking about? It has Quick Feet, because Ursaring has a very low base speed stat, so I have to give up oh wow, I can't talk. I need to get as much speed as I can get on to Ursaring. This has max speed with Quick Feet. I can outspeed a couple of things, including Porygon 2 for instance, and a Toxic Orb Stab Facade is gonna just obliterate Porygon 2, which is fantastic. Now here's the bane of the existence, right here. Glaceon. Glaceon's ability is Snow Cloak, which raises your accuracy, or it's a hard word to pronounce. It's evasiveness. Yeah, I feel like crap saying that, and I say it wrong. But it raises your chance of avoiding attacks. Just like that, because I missed my Heat Wave, and Glaceon is going to KO me with a Blizzard, so that's a little unfortunate, but you know, what can you do about that? But we're bringing in Machamp, and I somehow thought I could live a Blizzard from this thing, but I overestimated the power of Glaceon, so Glaceon is having 2 KOs so far. We're not going to mess around anymore. We're going to switch into Scarfme and Shao and go with High Jump Kick. But guess what? That darn ability bites me in the butt. Like, honestly, you miss another attack. We sigh. Wow. Man, it's just not going well for me right now. So Manshaw's down, which really sucks because it's scarfed and all. And my last Pokemon is going to be Among Us. My opponent decides to go with Shadow Ball. I'm not really sure why he went for that, because I figured that a Blizzard would knock me out. But this is a bulky Among Us. So I might have, based on how much Shadow Ball did, I might not be able to live a Blizzard, so fortunately I get off a Spore, but unfortunately I missed the Giga Drain, which, you know, sucks and all, because I would have restored more health and I would have been able to live a Shadow Ball, because my opponent decides to keep going for Shadow Balls. I'm not really sure why. But I'm not complaining. I think Absol just wants to be nice for a few turns because of how much hacks I've been having in this match. So, thank you, Absol, for making things a bit easier for myself, I suppose. I missed another Giga Drain, which is like, okay, I'm just like so mad this Glaceon now. Wow. So, here he goes. He continues to go with Shadow Ball, which that does maximum damage right there. That does a crap load, and you get a special effects drop. So, I'm like so mad at this Glaceon now. We're gonna throw a Sludge Bomb at its face, and we poison it. So that's super duper satisfying right there. But unfortunately, I'm going to lose. I thought I would originally win, but guess what? Glaceon is a troll with his ability, or her ability. Well, in this case, it's a male Glaceon, but he's gonna finish you off with a hidden power or fire or something like that, but who cares? I'm gonna lose the battle. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, and please subscribe to the Snow Point Temple, and feel free to check out my channel down in the description, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye now.